Psalm 7:9. Bring to an end the violence of the wicked and make the righteous secure. For you, O righteous God, test the hearts and minds. My beloved child, listen closely tonight. I see the burdens weighing on your spirit. I see the injustice surrounding you, the violence and deceit that threaten your peace. David's prayer here is a powerful declaration of faith in my righteousness and justice. Child, when the world seems unfair, when the wicked prosper and the righteous are threatened, remember I am a righteous God. My judgment is perfect, and my protection is unwavering. Psalm 11:7 reminds us, for the Lord is righteous, he loves justice, the upright will see his face. Even when human eyes cannot perceive fairness, my justice is at work, unseen but unwavering. The cry for justice. David prays, bring to an end the violence of the wicked. Child, this is not a cry for human revenge, it is a call for divine intervention. There are times when the wicked seem strong, when lies multiply, when oppression rises, and in these moments, you are called to lift your eyes to me. Isaiah 59:15-16 reminds us, the Lord looked and was displeased that there was no justice. He saw that there was no one, he was appalled that there was no one to intervene. So his own arm brought salvation, and his righteousness upheld him. Even when it seems like the wicked are in control, my power is supreme. I am acting even when you cannot see it. Understanding righteous judgment, David calls me a righteous God. Child, my righteousness means that I act in absolute fairness, with perfect knowledge of every heart and every situation. My justice is not swayed by appearances, popularity, or lies. Psalm 97:2-3 says, righteousness and justice are the foundation of your throne. Love and faithfulness go before you. Fire goes before you and consumes your foes on every side. Your life anchored in faith rests securely in my justice, even when evil seems to prevail. Protection for the righteous. David prays that the righteous be made secure. Child, righteousness is not just a state of morality. It is a life aligned with my truth, integrity, and faithfulness. When you seek to live righteously, I am your shield. Psalm 34:19 reminds you, the righteous person may have many troubles, but the Lord delivers him from them all. Even when enemies rise, your integrity attracts my protection. Testing hearts and minds. David declares, for you, O righteous God, test the hearts and minds. Child, I see not only actions, but the intentions behind them. I discern motives, thoughts, and desires that are hidden from human eyes. Jeremiah 17:10 says, I, the Lord, search the heart and examine the mind, to reward each person according to their conduct, according to what their deeds deserve. Even when evil seems clever or hidden, my omniscience ensures that justice will prevail, trusting God in times of oppression. Child, there will be times when the wicked appear dominant. Lies may spread, slander may rise, and violence may seem unstoppable. Yet, Psalm 7:9 reminds you to trust me completely. Proverbs 21:15 says, when justice is done, it brings joy to the righteous, but terror to evildoers. Even when circumstances seem bleak, my righteousness is working behind the scenes to bring justice and peace. Prayer as a tool of faith. David's prayer is a model for your life. Call on me boldly, Lord. Speak the truth of my power and justice over your life. Pray with expectation, knowing that I hear, I see, and I act. 1 John 5:14-15 reminds you, this is the confidence we have in approaching God, that if we ask anything according to his will, he hears us. And if we know he hears us, whatever we ask, we know that we have what we asked of him. Pray, child. Your faith moves my hand. Your persistence invites my intervention. The peace that comes from divine justice. David's prayer shows that trusting my judgment brings peace. Even when violence and deceit surround you, your soul can rest in me. Isaiah 26:3 says, you will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, because they trust in you. Child, peace is a choice anchored in my faithfulness, not in the absence of trials. Walking in integrity and courage. Psalm 7. 9 guides you to gear 1. Seek righteousness in all actions. 2. Trust my justice over human judgment. 3. Stand boldly in faith even when surrounded by wickedness. 4. Pray persistently, knowing I hear and act. 5. Let integrity guide every thought and decision. Child, when you internalize these truths, no slander, betrayal, or injustice can shake your faith or steal your joy. God's timing and deliverance. David's prayer trusts that my timing is perfect. Child, sometimes deliverance seems delayed, but my timing is flawless. Ecclesiastes 3:1 says, "There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens." Even when enemies seem victorious now, my justice is unfolding. Patience, faith, and persistence are essential as I bring about perfect outcomes. Your life as a witness. Child, your prayers, courage, and integrity are a witness to my power. Psalm 18:30. 31 says, "As for God, his way is perfect. The Lord's word is flawless. He shields all who take refuge in him. For who is God besides the Lord? And who is the rock except our God?" Even enemies will see the difference and recognize my glory. Final words from your Father. My beloved child, bring every injustice, every act of violence, and every fear to me. Pray with boldness and expectation. Trust my judgment above human systems. Walk in integrity and righteousness. Release vengeance and fear into my hands. Psalm 7. 9 is your roadmap to divine protection, righteous courage, and unshakable peace. Even when the wicked rise, you are secure, guided, and victorious in me. Child, I am your shield, your defender, your righteous judge. Stand tall, walk boldly, witness my power unfold in your life.